Thank you for tuning in to the Guy Dawson Show at the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com, and we have been interviewing a boxing legend, Roger Mayweather, today, talking about his career as both a boxer and a trainer, and we talked a little bit about the business that you're in.
Yeah.
I've been spending quite a bit of time with Roger lately because we're working on writing an autobiography about his life and career, and I've had the privilege to be in the gym quite a bit with him, and I watch he trains kids just like he.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How old? What are the age groups?
They 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like that.
So that's about when you started. That's a good time to start if you want to be a boxing world champion.
Yeah. They was young back then. It's funny because when I see them little boys that I train, but they act just like me. You know I'm gonna do this, boy. I said, what you gonna do, that boy? You gonna see. You gonna see. I said, okay. But that's how it was, because I mean, all you do, the thing with boxing, most times than none, all you do is talk. That's what they do. A fighter don't do nothing but talk, because a fighter think he can whoop everybody in the world.
I've seen it.
It's a guy that's way bigger than him. Man, I'll whoop him, man. How are you?
I remember.
I got you can whoop him. He said, yeah, I can whoop him. I'm telling you. I said, Lord.
It happens mentally first. Like, I remember when Mike Tyson was like the knockout king, and they actually had to change how they would bill on pay-per-view, because if you
fights were so short.
You went to the kitchen to grab a beer, you came back, everybody was like, fight's over, and they had to, and pay-per-view had to adjust on how long the fight was. But I also remember watching fighters go into the ring to fight Tyson, and as you talked earlier, how the knockout really hurts, and they would be shook, like walking into the ring. They were just like, they were walking into like the dead zone. They were, done before they even stepped in the ring.
What do you see in these kids, the ones that you think have the potential to be champions? What is it that they have?
The thing with kids is that kids learn how to box as they go along. The more they do, the better they gonna become. And so that's what it is with young boys.
How many?
When you start talking about kids that's 8, 9, 10 years old,
they learn quick.
They get better. They get better as they go.
They're like sponges.
The more they do something, the better they gonna be.
So how often do they train at that age?
They train every day.
Every day?
Every day of the week.
Every day of the week. How many hours?
Oh, they good hours. They get about 3, 4. They get about 3 hours in. 3 hours in.
That's intense.
Yeah, I've been watching him train a kid that's been with him since he was 3 years old.
And they love.
Wow.
And they love boxing. I mean, kids, they love it. So I guess the more they do it, the better they be. And you know they're gonna tell you one thing. You already know I'm gonna be champion.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
They all tell you that.
Exactly. That's why they win.
They're
world champion.
That's the first thing they say. You already know I'm gonna be champion.
There you go.
I say, okay. I hear you. You know I'm gonna be champion. So don't worry.
There you go.
You better keep training me.
That's it. Kids have
I
dreams.
say, okay.
There's one boxer who you just think is the greatest of all time. Who is that boxer?
Who is the greatest fighter? Well, I think one of the greatest fighters ever. One of the greatest fighters ever is Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson. He had 105 wins. And he knocked. Man, he knocked so many motherfuckers out. And then, I mean, you what you call him was good. Obviously, Ray Leonard was good too. But yeah, he had a hell of a career, you know.
And talking of the best boxer, who do you think is like one of the best trainers?
Say who?
Who do you think is the best trainers?
Best trainer?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I want you to say it. I want you to say it. Tell it to me. Go ahead.
Thought you knew.
I know, but I want you to tell me. Roger Mayweather.
The greatest trainer on the planet is Roger Mayweather.
It's okay to say it. You said you was gonna be, world champion. You made it. So who's the best trainer?
I don't know two motherfuckers better than me. I know people talk, but I'm saying,
talk is cheap, right?
A lot of people can't. They can't really train.
Right.
You know, it's like them dudes like with Ray Leonard. Them dudes, Ray Leonard. The guys don't train Ray Leonard. The guys who train Ray Leonard is the guys around his corner. That's what the guy do. But the other guys don't do nothing. You know. That's what them brothers do. They train. They train him. But that's how I go.
Yeah. So when you get started, I mean, you worked with a lot of people.
All day. That's what you do.
And that's what you do. This man has the most tremendous work ethic. I mean,
yeah,
to this day, he is in the gym all day, every day.
That is
awesome.
awesome.
The hell do.
Every
day.
Yeah.
People say, I said, man, why you think I'm sitting here all day? You think I'm gonna here all day for nothing?
You're creating world champions,
boy
right?
Say, man, you, I'm gonna be champion. Well, you probably is gonna be champion, but right now, goddamn it,
get to work, right?
You got to work. You got to work, man. I guess that's just part of boxing, but still, man. That's how it is, though, with kids. The more they do it, the better they be at. That's part of it.
Yeah. Adults too, right? Same thing.
Yeah.
Work at it. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
The more you
Same
do it,
thing.
the more you do it, the better you're gonna be.
Exactly.
That's how it is with kids
and adults.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Roger, it was such a pleasure to have you as a part of the show today. Again, be on the lookout for this book that we are going to be publishing very soon about the life of the world's greatest trainer, for sure, right?
Definitely. Hey,
one of the world's greatest and a
yes.
world champion boxer, and Roger Mayweather. And
have him in here.
There you go.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's show, and thank you for being a co-hostess with the mostest again, Raquel.
Thank you, guys, and always a pleasure being on the show. Thank you for having me on the show.
And we look forward to seeing you all next week. Take care of yourselves.
Take care.